Yes, people. Okay, right now we're going to be speaking to the one and only Mr. Lexx. Okay, he's on the line. He's ready to talk to us. Make sure you give another great warm welcome. Okay, so Mr. Lexx, how you feeling? You there?
Hey,
Hey,
there,
hey.
my man. What's good? What's good?
So good, man. It's so good. You know what? Let the listeners out there know who is Mr. Lexx. Tell us.
Uh, who is Mr. Lex? I uh, I'm a Jamaican dancer superstar,
Yeah, man.
uh, who is poised to be one of the greatest ever.
For real. You know what? I like that.
That's pretty much me.
Okay.
There's nothing else. I pre nothing else but music. So I guess that would pretty much sum it up.
Definitely. You know what? Respect for sure. And of course, before your name was Mr. Lexx, it was Lexus. And then, of course, you had many other names before that as well.
Yeah. Well, actually, my nickname out of high school was Prince.
Yeah.
But when time I start get look up famous the dance, I know my friend them say, yo, we need a DJ name.
Yeah.
And at the time, Spraga Benz was the artist in Jamaica. So it's Benz Spraga Lexus.
Wow.
So a friend them start calling me Spraga Lexus, and we have this thing in Jamaica where if you give somebody a nickname and them not ready to dig it, if the more you cuss, the more it's stuck to you. So that's how it got stuck to me, and after a while we just start using Lexus.
Okay.
And then my boss on the skin now, and to the impact that I created, damn, can't
Yeah.
believe me get a letter from Lexus, the actual Lexus company.
Wow.
It's like, oh shit, I
Yeah.
gotta change my name. So that's how we come to Mr. Lex.
Okay, wow. But you know what? Tell me and the listeners out there how your music career began, how it all started from when you were very young to now, how it began.
Uh, well, my whole life is a book, But during high school, still, I was one of the most students in the whole entire school, just by DJing every minute. From to the crowd, at the middle.
Yeah.
And so I got used to being in front of the crowd from a tender age. So by the time I graduated high school, which is 1991,
Okay.
I wasn't really the type of kid. So during my days of growing up, I'm always like all over the place. You know what I say? But I started to get a little bit popular from dancing. We did one of the top dance group in Jamaica named Squad One.
Yeah.
And so, we used to go all about perform and stuff. So I started getting a little bit famous from this and on. And that again was the experience on stage. You know what I say? I got experience from stage from then. And so, by the time it come down to 1991, I believe high school now, I worked for like 6 months and I was like, this is not me. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Isn't it? And it started out funny. It's like I sit down my corner one day and I chuck a pass with some youth upon it and I say, yo, I got to play some ball at center. I say, no, you're not forward. And I was like, yo, you know what? I'm not doing so let me just go. So we went out there, we played the football.
Okay.
And the night now them have a stage show. I'm mash up the whole stage show.
Wow.
And the man say, yo, youth. If I come at Arrows, Arrows Studio up here, that's how I get introduced to Arrows Studio now.
Okay.
And so from that night, I end up start go to Arrows Studio, and that's the rest of history.
Wow, for real. So I want to know then, what's your views? There's so many different views about today's dancehall, and of course dancehall when you was up and coming, and still now. So what's your views about dancehall now?
Dancehall now is good, man. The youth them a do them thing, man. The youth them do them thing, man. I'm not really fond of that type of music still. I don't know hardcore dancehall youth still.
Yeah.
But them a do them thing, man. And yo, I hate the fact that whenever time we try to share our experience with the youth, them feel like a fight them.
Yeah.
Or a lick out upon them, and it's not like lick out upon them. It's just that we are accustomed to the world gobbling up our music. You know what I say? They're not really doing that right now because them not really make dancehall, and the world love dancehall and reggae. You know what I say?
For real.
And So, we try to tell them, say, yo, yeah, music is good and everything still, but I'm not done, and I still have to do the hardcore thing for really the international market. Because, the song them on there get people at Jamaica, and that not really make no sense. And, so, but I don't really like the talking pandas, but they have to be doing good because they get famous from it.
Yeah.
And they might get rich from it, so clearly somebody of it.
Yeah.
And my view personally is every 10 years, the generation changes.
Okay.
Every 10 years, the generation changes, and every generation changes the way they talk, the way they clothes, the way they listen to music, the type of music they want to listen to. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna get to see this generation trying to copy the last generation style. That usually happen like every 30 or 40 years when you see a style come back around. You know what I mean, sir?
Yeah, for real.
But the music and again, the music is never gonna stay ready. It never gonna stay one place. So this is where it's at.
Yeah.
The thing is with life, things changes. Sometimes it change for the good. Sometimes it change for the bad. I'm just hoping that the next time the music change, it change for the better. You know what I mean? Because we just don't look at that. You know what I mean?
For real.
Show the youth them love, but them have to allow we to share our experience with them still.
Definitely. So tell the listeners out there about your single Own a Home. Tell us about that.
Yo, that was the first song record, and that was 1992.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was 1992. I recorded for Mark Pinnock from Natural Bridge Records. And it's funny, you probably not hear about Mark Pinnock yet in your life, but that dude is like one of the intricate people in our music still. Every time him come forward with that artist, the artist boss, and a three artists him forward with me, an artist named Mr. Pepper, and an artist named Conscience.
Okay.
The show we got discovered by the same dude.
Wow.
Is what I say?
For real.
So he was the dude that I recorded that song for in 1992. Yo, that was a long time. That was a long time ago.
For real, man. Wow, 28 years ago that is.
Damn, where were you in 1992?
I wasn't born yet.
Oh man.
I was born in 1993.
Now I feel old.
Oh, sorry. Wow, for real. But you know what? It's nice to hear history, and in particular, when I listen to your music, I always feel like, it's still relevant now, if that makes sense. You can still listen to it and still dance and still move. So that's why I had to interview you. I was like, you know what? This artist is fire. Let me interview him.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
The thing with me is I don't try to make music for Wagwan.
Yeah.
Because when Wagwan gone, the music I got gone with Wagwan. So I try to make music that people's gonna relate to. You know what I say? It don't matter what the topic is, whether it's funny, whether it's about a girl song, whether it's about so whatever it is, I try to make the topic be something that people can relate to. You understand what I say? And I always try to make people smile.
Yeah.
You know what I say? So that always works for me too. You know what I say?
Definitely.
There's nothing wrong with billing a tune about Wagwan, like the dance them and the clothes them wear and them thing. But when them thing they stop wearing and them dance they stop too, the song I got stop too. Is that what I say?
Yeah, definitely.
So me just try to make, no matter what the topic is, I try to make it a topic that people can relate to, no matter what the situation is, whether it's funny or serious.
Yeah, man, for real. So tell the listeners out there about the album Mr. Lexx and the collab you did with Wayne Wonder, how that came about.
First of all, the album was one of the wickedest album, and oh man, that was a crazy album.
I know, that's why I'm asking you about it.
I got so much hit song off of that album then.
For real.
I'm about 4 number 1 off it. We came together with VP to make the album, and we link up with Tony Kelly to do a song. Yeah. And when we done the song, he was like, I put a sing up on it,
Okay.
And how did I think? And we decided, I was like, yo, Wayne Wonder the man.
Yeah.
Let's go and call away anyone. And him never hesitant. He wasn't hesitant. He just went right into the booth and when the song, but
It's so good.
same thing. They like I was like, yo, I want to do a song with a female artist. Which female artist? Most Lady Sir.
Yeah.
So we call up Lady Sir, and she never itched neither. She never itched. She went waited right into the booth too.
Okay.
And who was up on it? Them time them apart Elephant and Kiprich still. So I don't remember if Elephant up on it, but I think Kiprich up on the album still.
Yeah. Wow.
And but I get a song off it named Gonna Make Some Money, you know that I'm with it.
Yeah.
One hit that. If I get woman you better can cook, think you that for your pretty look, then have a new style where them call it full 100. Then we have any them, anyway. We never need them, but man, I would ever, I think I wanted the album them will get the most sung in at them time then.
Wow. You know what? That brings me to my next question, which was my 2 favorite songs ever from you. That I always listen to is Ring Miseli and Cook. And I just want to know how they came about and what was you doing to write those particular tunes?
All right, first of all, my favorite song, I don't know. I like so much of my songs. There's a couple of my songs, and the ones I like most, I want them when I bust. That's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't want them when I really bust. But I'll get back to that later. How Ring Miseli come about, I was in the studio. My vice with Mr. Vegas around Main Street studio, Danny Brown did them studio, and them run the rhythm. So when them run the rhythm now, I say, make a try girl in a day, but she want to if me start talk, then she have nerves and with the DJ. And they was like, nah, to feel a song then a DJ. And I was like, what, really?
Wow.
Do you know? and I said, yo, give me a different song. So then them start by the rhythm again, and I say, I rather die before I turn off, funny boy. Look how the whole studio mash up. Him say, yeah, and the song that. So I recorded that song the night. But Q45 did in at the studio the night, and then pulled me one side and say, yo, meet me on a Steely tomorrow. I want to advertise that song like. Oh, wow. So we meet him on a Steely and Cleveland studio 2000 the next day. And while we're in at the studio, the engineer of a girl, I didn't know the girl. I went to the studio, I saw her in the studio. So the engineer of him girlfriend in the studio, and them did it. So when them run the rhythm now, I said, Lexx, let me hear the song. I'm going to say, make a girl in a day, well, she want to see if me start up. Then she have dinner and say, well, I'll come check me back. The crack. Anytime we tell that girl, skirt band. He just change the flow in the music, and me alone I flow them way, like a rap me rapping it. Yeah. Anytime I tell that girl pop, skirt, blouse, shoes, rock, clock, somebody have a girl TikTok, grandma, and then just as me go sing the chorus now, as me say, shoot the girl them hear me on the radio, see me on the telly. Me say that, the girl's phone ring, and her ringtone was burn it up, yo, and it fit right in. Just as me say, shoot the girl them hear me on the radio, see me on the telly. Somebody call her, and her phone ring up the exact timing. A young lady, shoot the girl them hear me on the radio. This is what everybody here in the studio. Shoot the girl them hear me on the radio, see me on the telly. I mean, never each me just say, ring off me Sally, and the whole studio job. So we just send her around the studio and put her on the mic with the phone and just call her phone and record it. So that's how the sound got into ring. That's how the sound got into ring Sally. Ring off me #1 song. For real.
You know what? So who influenced you then? What kind of artists were you looking up to, or who influenced you? Tell us.
My influence was really on a broad scale because I love the whole stage thing. I like the whole growing up. One of my favorite DJ was Professor Nuts.
Okay, yeah.
He was so damn funny.
Yeah.
You know what I say? And then I like watch Papa San because he was so lyrical. Him and Stitchy, they had so much lyrics.
For real.
You know what I say? And then it's I watch Shabba Ranks now. Shabba Ranks are the man now where me actually feel like no at this moment because he had this glare. Like when he come in the room, like in command, set attention, like he had this glare and he had such a knack for fashion too.
Yeah.
Like, he always clean, and every time he said the damn, that just look. I said, no, sir. You're the damn clean. So, he was one of them first idol, them Shabarangs, and
Wow.
still is. I say, and so I got a lot of inspiration from that. But and then I was young, so but I was always listening to rap music too.
Okay.
So we did like a group named Tribe Called Quest, and with Q-Tip them, and then we did Leaders of the Old School. No, the Busta Rhyme old crew did name again. Leaders of the Old School, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, the name Busta Rhyme are the maddest thing, yo. So he was like, I always listening from them time then. So, and then, like Redman, a little bit of Met.
Okay.
And yeah. I wasn't really a big fan of Tupac and Biggie them. I mean, they're cool. They did their thing. But my favorite rap was always like Busta Rhyme and Method and them type of artists. I say I love prison.
For real.
Type of artist is it.
Yeah. So tell us now about your new project, Touchdown, and tell the listeners how they can go and get it, about it, and those kind of things.
Yo, first of all, everybody follow me.
Yeah, man.
My social media handles are The Real Mr. Lexx, and everyone, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything. The Real Mr. Lexx, TheRealMrEXX. Y'all go follow me. The EP Touchdown now is like, I haven't put out anything in a minute, and I was like, yo, it's some time, everybody out phoning them on right now, the business machine. So, you don't really gust the again with promote music. Everybody have a phone in man now. So if you could get your song on everybody's phone, and then that's the real aim. You see what I say?
Definitely.
So because of the pandemic and everybody has stay home now and all of that, I say we just try to capitalize on that. Because like I said, everybody phoning them on right now.
Yeah.
And so and on top of that, I wanted to do something that no artist has ever done before, which was drop a major project with Be a Young Artist on it. You know what I said?
For real.
And so that's the first to well, yeah, I say I'm just trying to maintain. I say I'm fortunate to be still have a space in a dancehall after like 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate to still have people loving my music after 20 years. I'm so fortunate to still have people coming out to see me after 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And all of these things I really do appreciate, because like a lot of people bust off on me and not really relevant or even existing at the music no more. You know what I'm saying? So to be here, doing this in so long. I appreciate it. So again, thanks for having me, yo.
Anytime, man. You know what? Let the listeners know how they can, one more time, how they can get your things in such of, going to get your project.
They are on every platform.
Okay.
Whether it be Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, go to Spotify, go stream me on Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever you go, just search Mr. Lexx Touchdown.
Yeah, man. I'll be sharing that for sure.
And it pop right up.
Yeah, man. So, you know what? I'm getting people asking if you can sing a little something for them, whether it be from your new project or your older projects. Let us know, and it's up to you if you can sing a little something for the listeners.
All right, I'm gonna do both.
Okay.
For the girl, them, Pick me now, old man again, girl. Steve Titty now, old man again, girl. They say your money now, old man again, girl. Alright, come girl them there. Tell them say you good, all I do it, girl. I go, hey, sing that song, yeah. Bunks a girl now what like a you, girl. Bunks a girl can't chat to you, girl. Bunks a girl because your clothes brand new, girl. No. Walk up in a video cause you're cute, girl. Talk up in a video cause you're cute, girl. Your body good and you have money one suit, girl. No. Woman, you better can cook. Think you there for your pretty look here, want to leave a restaurant and come down, me bank book. Cook! Recipe book. Go on in the kitchen, kayo. Make a child in a day. Oh, she want to eat me star attack. Then she have dinner, say, want to come check me back. She crack. Because anytime you tell a girl, hey, should the girl hear me on the radio, sing me on the telly. Bring off, me sell it. Have a new style where them call it full 100. When me say the style name again now, full 100. Everything we do, we give them full 100. Give them, hey. We are penny them, I penny. Yo, I could do this all morning.
I know. I'm just rocking in my chair, man, for real.
That's something off of the one named Lock It Down.
Okay.
And it features this artist named Robin Good. She's pretty good, guys. You should listen out for her.
For real.
She's gonna be good.
Yeah.
The one named Lock It Down. So it goes something like this. It's really about me telling you a little about my history in music.
Okay.
So you gotta listen carefully, okay?
Yeah, man.
All right, and then after I'm done, you tell me if it's bad.
Okay.
You promise?
Okay.
All right. There we go. Come let me tell you about a youth. I run the place like him and Caesar. Since you wanna act like one of them are of amnesia, in a time when all they be, me man a bounty them a feature. Who did have the sickest type of flow them pan them beater? Yo, when my boss me cooler than the margarita, and them couldn't catch me even if the race a 100 meter. Never have no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, but my lyrics them so bad they bite your hotter than mosquito. When the world did want a superstar and me say Sita. A different type of breed is like Black Panther mix with cheetah. Every mamacita said them not gonna find a youth and eater. How the hell me a 46 and still a kilometer? Hey. From 99, you realize that shine. Everybody knows every lucky down. No, swag that, diggy make the girl them wine. Everybody knows every lucky down. I wear that sting some face sign, you can start time. Everybody knows every lucky down. Lucky down, lucky down. Hey, born with my talent, real me never bite. No, them can't stop me flow, but them try it. None of my friend them know a friend them bright. So the next bad push up, them make man not go flight. Girl, I said you love her, people do you want to buy it? Put it now out and make the IBs out.
Hey. It's a tune. For real, man. I love that vibe.
Thanks a lot. Yo, y'all go get the EP, please. It's on every app. It's on every platform. Please go buy. Please go stream it. You know, get me in that billboard. I haven't been in the billboard in a minute. So y'all go, Diggy Nation. Y'all know what to do. Go get it.
Definitely. You know what? I'm going to be sharing that everywhere because it's a definite vibe.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You know what, Mr. Lexx? I appreciate your time. I appreciate the fact that you've come on. And of course, I hope we get to meet in the future after this lockdown and everything, yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm planning to come promote it in America. So I should be seeing you guys soon.
Okay. Yeah, man, for real. I really appreciate the love every time. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll speak again soon.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. And I want to thank everybody on the whole platform who support my music. You, everybody in the whole station, everything. Every media house, everybody that support me, even after so damn long. Yeah. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys, man. And thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Anytime, man. Respect. And keep up the vibes for real, yeah?
All right, cool. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Respect. Speak soon. Bless up.
All right.
Yes, people, please do go and support Mr. Lexx. Go and check him out on all platforms, okay? His new EP is called Touchdown, and as you just heard, it's a definite vibe, okay? I'm going to be playing some of his classics now, and don't forget later on, I'm going to be sharing, okay, the link so you can go and get his new Touchdown album on Spotify. It's a pure vibe. Check it out. Here we go.
DJKat, shut that tune there again. Up Kakaba said that.
Well, then, you see a girl a ball, say kick her out. How she do my youth?
You tell us on a stage. Girl, you better can't cook. Ticket you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book. One in the kitchen, cause you and them no look, you better cook. Ticket you Yo, some man can go and talk. I look a maga boy and come down the million. Make a shaggy in a day. But she want to eat me starter. Then she have the nerve say, come check me back. She come. Anytime me tell a girl say back. Skirt, blouse, shoes, rap, clap. So me have a girl a TikTok. Grandma come in and come catch me she shot. She can't believe her heart and pick me that. Hey, better than that. Work to the girl with me on the radio, see me on the money. Minister to minister, ma. Go back over there so with the drama. We over here so we not use bad vibes. Plus we left things to karma. Enough of them are informer. More of you are gonna rise up the llama.
Yeah. Just a little bit here of Touchdown.
You hear? Money no for no bluff, man a bluff. Tell them how bricks make it bang. Bricks make it bang. Down with your girl in the front of the spaceship. We no give a damn. We no give a chat up, me no care which one.
Yes, people.